Okay, today is the 24th of July. My name is Global.World Williams. I'm hosting an MMM presentation. My objective is to grow our community bigger, better, and make it stronger. Well, that's all from me, right? Good day to each and every one of you. My name is Global.World Williams. I am an MMM guider, right? The objective for this presentation is to let you all know what MMM is about and how it can help you better your life. Right. This video is going on MMM. Hope you all had a bath. It's going on YouTube, so thanks everyone for being here. Okay, let me start off by saying what is MMM. MMM, as you can read here, but I'm going to elaborate more. MMM is a donation exchange whereby members from a community help each other or donate money to each other selflessly. MMM stands for Mavrodi Mondial Money Box. Now, why it's called MMM? The guy that created it, he's from Russia, Sir Sergei Mavrodi. The reason behind this is to beat the unfair financial systems of the world today. MMM is the most fastest growing community of its kind with at least 100 plus countries and over 200 million participants worldwide. MMM connects participants directly to each other, which means there's no central banking. There is no one bank that holds your money, whereas you can withdraw and deposit, etc. Okay? MMM is not a bank, and this is definitely not an investment, so don't get it wrong. MMM gives you a basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who need help and those who are ready to provide help. The ideology of MMM. This is how it started, what it's about. Basically, the modern world is bad, as we know. It is inhumane, it's unfair, and it's unjust. This is the world of money. It is not for the people like us. It is for those who produce money, for bankers, for finances, and ordinary people like us are just here to sweep their mansions, as you know. So what lies behind the social welfare? Obviously hard labor, right? Whereas the rich just sit on their couches with a big screen, in other words. Here comes a question. Why do bankers live in 1,000 times better world than we do? Do they work harder? No, I don't think so. It's just ridiculous. The ideology of MMM Part 2. So we learn MMM was created to beat the unfair financial systems of the world. Man-made laws which were created to suit the rich. The concept of the rich getting richer and the poor staying poor. Ever wondered why you work so hard and you earn so little, while bankers work less hours and they get paid more? Banks never work on Sundays, whereas it's impossible for a normal average person to get off on a Sunday. MMM is an idea to defeat the unfair financial setup of the world, as I said earlier on. Everyone wants to make money and get rich, but MMM is not here to make you rich. It is here to help you help each other in order to climb up the ladder financially as we know it, as we average people know it. Okay? This is like we're puppets. The bankers are puppets. They're pulling on our strings. Interest rates. You tell me if interest rates help anybody here. Right? We take a loan. We have to pay back 3 times what we took. Now, is that helping us in any way when we desperately need the loan? Right? So this is the whole idea. This is the whole concept of MMM. Yes, we have to work, but what should we expect in the end? A small and half-starved old age? No. All we have to expect in the end is poverty, because that's all we get back. So how does it work? If your donation is 1,000, you will receive Mavros, right? Which is the MMM currency. Equivalent to your donation, 1,000 Rand equals to 1,000 Mavros. This is a whole point system that you work on. You'll get 1,000 Mavros for your 1,000 Rand donation. Your Mavros will grow at a 30% rate per month. Now note, this is not interest rate. It's just a growth rate. okay? It will continue to grow until you decide to get help from the MMM community. It works like this. This is me, this is Joe, right? Joe has 1,000 rand to give in order to help me. I am looking for 1,000 rand for help. So I request help from my MMPO. This is the system that they work with, okay? So Joe deposits money directly into my account. I receive the money. In Joe's account, there's 1,000 Marlboros, right? When he is ready to request help from Stacy, right? His Marlboros will be 1,300, right? So Stacy will have 1,300 to help Joe. So that's how it grows. It's like a circle in a community. I requested help, I got help from Joe. Joe has an account that he can request help from Stacy. That's how it goes. It works from A to B. It's like the food chain. The rules of MMM. Simple for each and every one of us to follow. In MMM, people are only allowed one account. Why one account? We are trying to not cheat the system like how we are being cheated, okay? So multiple accounts are prohibited because we have to be honest, right? In everything we do, there are rules, we have to be honest and fair, obviously. Tax and MMM. If you study deep into MMM, you will see that MMM was created with good honesty, right? And good intention. And tax. What about tax, you would ask? Okay? No tax for less than a minimum of 100,000 rand a year. So if I have 100,000 rand for the entire year, I don't pay tax. That's if I accumulate 100,000 rand within 12 months, obviously. But if it goes above and beyond 100,000 rand, then only I am liable to pay the 14% rate tax. Okay? 120,000 rand will be 10,000 rand a month donation. Now I can already tell you that 10,000 rand a month will equal to 13,000 rand due to the 30% growth rate. Okay? So you already got 33,000 rand extra at the end of the year. So you will ask, what about benefits? Along with everything, there has to be some sort of benefits. Okay? For one, your money grows at 30% per month. Like I said earlier on, this is not an investment, this is not an interest rate. Okay? You get a 10% referral bonus from the people that you refer to MMM. I am a guider. If I refer Joe, for example, I will receive 10% from what he puts into his account. Okay? 5% manager bonus with building a team of MMM participants. So I will receive 10% off Joe, and I will receive 5% off Joe's participants. I refer Joe, Joe refers Stacy. So I get 5% of Stacy. This can be done for everybody who becomes a guider on MMM, okay? I will help you and I will show you how you can become a guider, and you can also be eligible to the 10% and 5% bonuses. Risks. There have to be risks in everything. There's something called the pause mode in MMM. During the pause mode, Marlboro stopped growing, and this lasts for about 2 months. Okay? So you would ask, why did the pause mode come about? This is due to too many people wanting to take out their money and too less people wanting to provide help with that money. There'll be like 30 people wanting to take out the money at the same time, which jams the system. Okay? Now when this jams the system, it leaves everything at a standstill, where they just have to pause the money and figure out a way in which to pay the entire 30 people at the same time. Now this happened in Indonesia. Indonesia is a Muslim country. Now during Ramadan, this usually happened. This happened once, where everybody wanted to take out their money at the same time. You know, it's like Eid, that they all want to do their shopping, so they had a pause mode, which eventually developed into a restart mode. Now the restart mode happens when too many people want help as well and too less people giving help. We recently had a restart mode in South Africa, but now thanks to the flow of things, everything's back to normal here. Okay? That is the end of my presentation. Now, anybody would like to ask me questions, you can go ahead and ask me. I'll be glad to answer it for you. Okay, before I ask questions, let me just move back to something that I completely forgot about. The currency that we use on MMM is called Bitcoins, okay? What are Bitcoins? Bitcoins is an online currency, okay? If you are dealing with MMM, with a bank, it's a longer wait, right? There's so many procedures that you have to go through, go to the bank, fill in forms, wait till they call you back and tell you, okay, this is what you can do, come back and sign next week. Whereas with Bitcoins, we have adapted this to our system. It's simple. It just uses your email. You have your own personal password, your own personal account, whereas you can exchange Bitcoins. It is money, but it's an online currency, right? It's much faster, simpler. People complain about being hacked, and no one can hack your Bitcoin account because each time you log on, you get an email to say that you have logged on, and if it's not you, you click on the link that's given, then you, if it's not you, you click on the link, and that's how you can tell whether your account has been hacked or not, right? The most important thing of all, what do you need to join MMM? You need a valid email address and a valid bank account. Now, no need to stress. Nobody can view your bank account details or anything. Why they say you need a valid bank account is because if you request help, the participant that's going to put the money in for you will have to directly EFT it into your account and deposit it. So they will need your account number, and it works vice versa. If you have to deposit it to someone's account, you will need their bank account details, which you will receive on something that's called your MMMPO, right? Now at the end of the presentation, when I'm done explaining everything, I will show you actually how to log on to your MMMPO. I will take down your email address and stuff. You will receive a link which you click onto. They'll ask you to put your email in and your own password that you're going to have to keep with you very safely. Each time you log on, you need to keep that, okay? And in order for you to provide help and get help, you will need to go onto your PO. Like I said, I will show you how it works so you get an idea of it, right? I will help you. So this is the end of my presentation. I'd like to thank you very much for attending, and please feel free to ask me questions and I'll be glad to answer you. Okay, go ahead.
Can you still join
Triple M, yes, you can say triple M.
without a valid email address?
No, you can't, because this is our means of contacting you. Okay?
What's the minimum and the maximum amount that we can start?
The minimum amount that you need to start MMM is 100 rand. It's just 100 rand, and the maximum is 100,000 rand. Okay? Any other questions?
The coins.
Bitcoins, yes.
How much is each one? Like, is it the same amount as our rand? Or?
No, Bitcoins is totally different now because it's an online currency. There's different amounts. One Bitcoin generally equals to around 10,000, 12,000. It goes up and comes down, like that.
Is there a time frame in order for, say, supposing you join MMM and after some time you want to come out of MMM? How does that go about?
No, there's no specific time frame. there's only a time frame where when you withdrawing, your money will be frozen for 2 weeks. That's how it works. It's because it's just you're asking, so you are automatically on a waiting list, right? So that's why it's just 2 weeks. But to come out of MMM, there's no specific time frame. Any more questions, guys? Okay. Indulge yourselves in meals that have been provided. Thank you very much. Kami Kuresha Williams, MMM Guider, signing off.